Wow, that missed the lot. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Over completed, and it's a maiden. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
7 runs added there. The Stars are 7 for none. Zampa ready to start from the Gowari Pavilion end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. 10 runs added in that over. The Stars are 17 for none. Doesn't beat the infield. A little bit short, not too short, but has been put away beautifully. 6 more.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Straight to the fielder. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Through the gap, great shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Quick onto that in the infield. Dug that out well. Six runs added there. The Stars are 31 for none.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. End of the over. The Stars are 46 for none.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Zampa ready to start from the Gowari Pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble here. Bowles played all round that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. End of the over, 3 off. The Stars are 49 for 1. Shamsi ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Seven runs added in that over. The Stars are 56 for 1. shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. 10 runs added there. The Stars are 66 for 1. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Solid shot, really well played. The ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. 9 runs added there. The Stars are 75 for 1. Zampa ready to start from the Gowari Pavilion end. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Brilliant, that will take some catching.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
Seven runs added there. The Stars are 82 for 1. Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. That's the over. The Stars are 87 for 1. Well, don't even bother running.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Four runs added in the over. The Stars are 91 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
It's a very strong appeal here.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Zampa ready to start from the Gowari Pavilion end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Very good shot there. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 8 off it. The Stars are 106 for 1. No, terrible shot. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield. Moves in quickly, needs a direct hit. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Stars are 108 for 1. Wow, that missed the lot. Straight to the fielder. That's got them, a direct hit on the body. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. I can feel the screws slowly turning in. Cornwall ready to start from the Gowari Pavilion end. Caught, and that's stuck. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance, but got to go back to the pavilion now.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No runs coming off. Immaculate timing there. Perfection, what a brilliant shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice, solid defensive shot. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Read the short ball really well, gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
This is a big appeal. Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Du Plessis, 6 of your best, please. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant, that will take some catching.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Will need a direct hit.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. Some adjustments to the field.
Five runs in that over. The Stars are 158 for 3. Shamsi ready to start from the Tata end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Stars are 165 for 4. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Bowled him, played the wrong line, and off they go.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. 4 runs added in the over. The Stars are 169 for 5. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four. Shamsi bowled well that over. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing. Couldn't get it through the field. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Will need a direct hit. Immaculate timing there. Seven runs added there. The Stars are 179 for 5. Shamsi ready to start from the Tata end.
Eyes on the ball.
Huge appeal from in front and behind. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Stars are 181 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Gowari Pavilion end. Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Got that away nicely. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. And that'll be as easy as pie for square leg. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Straight to the fielder.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Someone different now to bowl at brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They've gone up here. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation. Quick onto that in the infield. Picks the gap perfectly. A direct hit and it's gone. No, terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Stars are 201 for 6. Shamsi ready to start from the Tata end. The right arm is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Very good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Glanced away, but finds short, fine leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Through the gap, great shot. The Reds managed to keep the batters quiet. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Times that shot to perfection. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Rashid back into the attack. Good shot, a beauty. Will need a direct hit. Wow, that missed a lot. Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Phillips, 6 of your best, please. Power and precision in that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Stars are 239 for 6. Cornwall coming into the attack from the Gowari Pavilion end. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Two runs added. The Stars are 241 for 6. Rashid ready to start from the Tata end. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The Stars absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Cornwall kept it tight. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant. This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Can't get that outside the ring field. "12 runs added there. The Stars are 258 for 6. There's a chance with a direct hit. Through the gap, great shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Ten runs added in that over. The Stars are 268 for 6. Shamsi, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Tata end. Couldn't get it through the field. stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100. It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Read the short ball really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary.
Cornwall ready to start from the Gowari Pavilion end. Oh, what a stroke that is. Pulled away, dismissive of the bowler. The ball's cleared the rope easily.
This is a brilliant piece of batting. Onto the back foot and pulls it high over square leg for 6.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Stars are 311 for 6. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Misses everything. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Du Plessis. 6 of your best, please.
Textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
There's a chance with a direct hit. Straight to the fielder.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Through the gap, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Stars are 344 for 6. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Immaculate timing there.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Huge appeal from in front and behind. No, terrible shot. End of a very good over for the batters. Shamsi ready to start from the Tata end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Keep it in.
Bang! Bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The openers saw off the new ball and did a great job of building a partnership. Now the number 3 can come in and really dig into this innings.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. That's the 150, a tremendous batting display. And the bowlers have been hit all around the park. Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now. And the batter really looking in the mood.
Gone. Gully with an easy catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The Reds will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end. This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Runs flowing freely in that over, 24 off it. The Stars are 390 for 9. Big shout from the bowler. Amazing, what a great way to end the innings. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the ball.